Psoriasis. It's kind of fun to say, I'm not gonna lie. Psoriasis. 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 When you've got it, no matter what type, all you want is relief. Let's back up. I'm Tori, and this is the TMI Show. Psoriasis is just one of many autoimmune disorders. It affects about 3% of adults in the US, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's 7.5 million people. When you have psoriasis, your overactive immune system attacks your skin, causing it to be inflamed.
Flames on the side of my face, breathing, breathless, heaving.
This inflammation causes new skin cells to grow, but way faster than the normal rate. Think every 3 or 4 days instead of every 30 or so. It's this cellular buildup that creates psoriasis' signature scaly skin. Try saying that 3 times fast. The most common type of psoriasis is called plaque psoriasis. That's when raised, scaly patches, usually itchy and painful, show up on your skin. On Caucasian skin, plaques are usually red and silvery white, but that may not be the case with darker complexions. Psoriasis presents differently in skin of color, making it harder to diagnose. The discoloration is darker and thicker and might be purplish or gray. Around 20 to 30% of people with psoriasis develop what's called inverse psoriasis. It's found in body folds, think your groin and armpits. Go ahead, take a minute to think of them. And the plaques may be smooth or shiny. Another 30% of people have psoriatic arthritis. That's right, the same inflammation that affects your skin also messes with your joints. That means swelling where tendons and ligaments attach to bones, and that means pain. More rare types include guttate psoriasis, which appears as small round spots called papules that are raised and sometimes scaly. They usually pop up suddenly, like after strep throat or other infections. And then there's pustular psoriasis. Oh yeah, as fun as it sounds, which luckily affects only about 3% of people living with psoriasis. Think of pustules like leveled up papules. These bumps are white, painful, and pus-filled. Psoriasis isn't something you can or should deal with alone. It can't be cured, and the symptoms usually ebb and flow, not just from year to year, but over the course of your life. Sometimes it's worse than normal. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes treatments work great, stop working, so you switch it up. The new treatment works great for a few years, but then stops working, so you go back to the old stuff. On and on and on.
The cosmic ballet goes on.
Does anyone want to switch seats?
But your doctor can, after examining your skin, recommend treatments to stop skin cells from growing so quickly and remove scales. The most common treatment is prescription topical corticosteroids, which may come in a variety of forms, creams, oils, and ointments, for instance. People with moderate to severe psoriasis may find relief with light therapy, which often uses UV rays to slow skin cell production. Oral and injectable meds are often used by people with more severe cases for short periods of time, alternated with other treatments to minimize side effects. But because psoriasis is, at least for now, a lifelong challenge for people who develop it, it's also important to have some at-home tips to deal with it, both physically and mentally. An overall healthy lifestyle is the best place to start. Getting good sleep and regular exercise are good for your immune system. Sorry, but it's true. An anti-inflammatory diet can help reduce flare-ups. It's not a miracle cure, but hey, no diet is. Try to eat low-carb food and scale back on the processed stuff. Honestly, that's a good tip for almost everyone. Relief can also come from good old moisturizers. I feel better already. The one secret ingredient you want in your moisturizer is salicylic acid. Long story short, salicylic acid can help dissolve the thick scales on your skin, especially if you were already using a prescription topical medication, which if you've watched this far, I bet you do. Salicylic acid can help your medication reach the inflamed cells, causing the scales in the first dang place. Two tried and true bathtub remedies are colloidal oatmeal and Epsom salts.
Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself?
For an oatmeal bath, don't use the stuff from your pantry. Find the specialty ground version that dissolves in the tub. And while no one's really sure why Epsom salts seem to relieve inflammation, scientists think it might have something to do with magnesium. We hope you find relief. Please work with your dermatologist, of course, on your treatment plan and on any questions you have about the info I shared here. And hey, do you have any favorite tips to share? Drop them in the comments, please. And while you're there, like and subscribe to keep up with every episode of The TMI Show. Thanks for watching.